Hi guys, it's Tydas, and on this video we're going to talk about Warden Healing. Okay, let's get started then. So first, race-wise, I am Breton. You can kind of go with any race you want really. You can go with Argonian or Imperial Mundus, going for the mage. It does synergize well with how wardens work in general. Food, Bewitch, Sugar Skull. It's just overall you will need the stamina to block and roll dodge. Skill wise, so you'll be healing with your Ice Staff. I do prefer Ice Staff compared to the shield. One, just because of the skill that we're going to use for the CC, and two, the only difference really is just the projectile resistance, but then the Ice Staff will make up for that with the new blockade. So first skill, Shimmering Shield, just overall really OP, good against casters in general, and you get Major Heroism, which is really good, and you get Magicka back casting it. So this is more of if you are being targeted, just pop that. I haven't morphed this one yet, but I would go for Nature's Embrace on this one. Just an overall bigger heal. This one, so if you're being targeted and you've broken out of the stun, and you're out of position, just pop this and you'll chain yourself to an ally, and it's got a 41 meter range in PvP. Blockade of Frost. This one is your CC, so you're not just a healer. You help with crowd control as well. The new changes that they have with the Frost Staff is just really good. So every time you cast Blockade, you provide shield. That's for projectiles, and then after it absorbs damage, you get Magicka back from Destruction Expert passive. This is your main heal, Polar Winds. This is your heal yourself and heal someone beside you for a huge amount of healing. Then you got Deceptor Predator. While slotted, you get reduced damage from area attacks, so it's really good against groups basically. And you don't have to sprint, so you don't waste your stamina. Main ulti, Healing Thicket. This is your basically ultimate spammable. Just pop it into the group, and then the healing will carry on if they move out of the area, which is really good. And it costs 90. Back bar is going to be your Resto Staff. Corrupted Pollen, so you get the reduced healing. This is a better overall morph than the other one, so that you don't have to reactivate it for the burst heal. You just get one of the allies to activate it. Betty, this is your sustain and your cleanse as well, so it's a free cleanse and it's a free heal, so if you do get low on Magicka being targeted, you can just block cast this. Rapid regen. Leeching Vines. I went for Leeching Vines just because when you do cast it on ally or yourself, they get healed as well as when they're being attacked. Ice Fortress. You get the cloak around you. It's a small area, but then you get the minor protection. And then your offensive ulti, Northern Storm. Gear wise, we're going to go for Curse Eater. Now the issue with the Warden journey was that they don't have a group cleanse, because when you heal yourself on ally with a direct heal, you cleanse up to 3 negative effects, and if it's been removed, the target restores Magicka, so it's really good for overall sustain, and this effect can occur every 8 seconds per target. The back bars, the same, powered. I've got Absorb Magic on both, so if you do heavy attack on both, charge in the front bar, just because you will be applying the blockade for the shield effect to get minor brittle. The second set, is Symphony Blades. You also want to make sure that your group is topped up. Now you can use different gear for this. You could either be selfish and go for Bloodspawn, or you can even go for Earth Gore. So once they fall below 50% of their primary resource, you give them around 3k. Our second set is Almalexia. This set makes you really tanky with armor, and you get health as well. And 2, when you take damage, and that's any damage, you heal and your group member within 7 meters of you 5.3k over 3 seconds. This effect can occur every 3 seconds, so it's pretty much up 100% of the time, and that goes with the Nature's Embrace. So what you do is just stay with someone all the time. So if you get targeted, Nature's Embrace of an ally, so any damage that's taking on you will just heal around you. So this is your passive healing. So this will help with sustain, so you don't have to keep spamming your healing abilities, and you can focus more on CC and time your heals better. In terms of traits, I did go with InPen for most of them. 1 Infuse for the resource, and then 1 Divines. In terms of jewelry, I just left them all arcane with Magicka Recovery. So how this setup works is you have all your back bar, and like your healing over time, and your resistance. So you just literally put this, and put this one out, and then you could focus on healing, burst heals, and CC. Champion points. I put a standard setup. Ironclad 72, Spell Shield, Resistance 28. I made them pretty balanced. You can put whichever CP you want on there. So as you can see, Warlord, Break Free is really important. I haven't put much Tenacity on there. You don't really need it that much. This is just an extra points on there. Arcanist 75, and then just put block and tumbling. So that's why we got the ice staff, so you can block cast. So it's good for that. And then also the roll dodging. Blue just wants because of the nerf of the healing, you want to stack this up a bit more. So you want to make sure that your heals are critting quite high, because you're doing CC with the blockade. It's really useful for that. Staff Expert, so your heavy attacks with your Wrestler staff deals more damage. And you also heal more. Massa Arms pushes your heavy attack healing with Resto a bit more. Thaumatage, it's just extra points loose. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed the build. Just like the video and subscribe for more content. Alright, thank you.